The first ever encounter I had with Roblox was on Xbox. I know most people found out about the game during middle school or whatnot and ended up playing the game on their phone for the last decade. But for me, it was a little different. When Roblox got ported to the Xbox One back in November of 2015, the game was on the homepage of all Xbox stores. Microsoft was really pushing this game and taking advantage of the fact that it was only available on their console, and it was a massive success. This was before the game went super mainstream how it is now. Back then, it was pretty innocent. There was no the hood, no voice chat, none of that junk. The game was incredibly popular because unlike Minecraft, which at the time was the most played game ever, Roblox was free, and to have it on console, of course, is gonna do good. But for the last 8 years, it sounds crazy to say, the game has never came to any other platform. It was exclusively on Xbox only, and that was because of a variety of reasons. It may have just been a timed exclusive, you know, where the devs probably had some deal going on with Microsoft to make the game available only on their platform first, and then bring it everywhere else in like a decade, which I mean kind of seems true. The game does have controller support, and it's not like Roblox is a hard game to work on. They could have ported it to PlayStation or anywhere else easily, but chose not to because, of course, I think at least, Xbox had an exclusive deal with them that went on for the last 8 years. But now that time is up, and turns out, guys, that Roblox is finally coming to PlayStation. That's right, a game that should have been on the platform ages ago is finally crossing over, and low-key at the worst time possible because the game is a mess right now. RIP PlayStation players who couldn't experience Roblox in its prime, because that truly was a different era. Game's still pretty good right now, but you can't lie, it has changed a lot. But still, overall, great news for a lot of PlayStation players who never got the chance to try out the game all these years. Either had to get the game on PC or mobile, and that was probably a hassle because they primarily played on PlayStation, but now they can enjoy the game on their most preferred platform, and I'm so glad this game is being ported to other platforms. I always love hearing news about games like this expanding everywhere else for people to enjoy, because Roblox has been a massive hit everywhere else. So of course, the PlayStation community has just been waiting for this game to release on there, and it's finally happening. However, we don't really have a release date. A lot of people sort of lost hope after it's been so long, and the game's been on Xbox for years. The job listing that got leaked back in March of 2022 confirmed the developers over at Roblox were recruiting software engineers for PlayStation. That basically confirmed that the game was coming to PlayStation finally. But fast forward a year later, they got their workers now, and they're just now working on porting the game to PlayStation, unfortunately. But don't worry, it's not going to take that long. Ports like this don't usually take that long, only about 6 months or less. And a massive game like Roblox, it'll probably be quick, especially with how big their team has become. My guess on when the game is dropping is holiday of 2023 or early 2024. Mid-January of the new year is more possible, since I've noticed a trend where Roblox tends to roll out their big updates at the very start of the new year. So just expect the game to come out around January. But a lot of people keep saying that it's coming out later this year, so who knows? Like I said, it's not going to take very long, but anything could happen, especially because the game is being ported to OGen as well. And they're working on other releases too. Another thing I wanted to add on to what I said before, on one of the main issues on why Roblox hasn't come to PlayStation sooner, was the fact that Sony was being a bit strict on their policies. But turns out they relaxed on some of them now, which in turn allowed the game to come over to PlayStation after all this time. Also, the Roblox CEO even said that he wants to bring the game to PlayStation and the Nintendo Switch and the Oculus platform because it just makes sense to bring a game like this everywhere. And he's not wrong so far. 2 out of 3 has already been confirmed. So that of course means PlayStation is next, since obviously the Quest version just came out, and after that the Switch. This is big news, guys. Roblox is about to become far larger than it already is, and honestly I'm happy for everyone. Although the game has had its ups and downs over the last few years, it's definitely one of my go-to games. Really fun, especially the tycoons and scary games, but I seriously felt bad playing on Xbox all of those years back and not being able to play with my friends on PlayStation or even Switch. It had to join from mobile, and at the time it didn't work too well as it does now. It was so laggy, especially with crossplay, but finally it seems like the devs are thinking in the right direction. Finally, the game is expanding, especially VR. It was so much fun. When I tried it a few months back, I was blown by how well it worked. Just play in your headset and play through Chrome. So I'm super excited for what's to come to Roblox. And with the new Oculus headset right around the corner, things are only gonna get better. But yeah, just want to share this news. Might not seem like a big deal, but to me it kinda was. Just you wait, someone's gonna come out with a crazy game, everyone's gonna be on it. It always happens to Roblox. People just keep coming back and leaving, just like Squid Game and every other game mode that came out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, stay blue.